Hello everyone and welcome on Before Basketball for a new quiz, the BuzzerBeater Quizz 2. We have put in place a new method that will allow us to return in all what's happened since the beginning of the season and also having discussion, having fun. In the same way, this quiz will take place in teams. You know that now. There will be there in few seconds, and this studio will then fighting to become or to remain the champions. And for this new episode, they will have their revenge since we welcome Team Vix. A round of applause. How are you?
Good.
Ready for your revenge?
Ready.
Want to win this one?
Well, hopefully.
Well, and this is the revenge because we have the champions, Team ML. Welcome back.
Here we go.
Welcome back. So I heard that you were here for the back-to-back.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's done on purpose.
And you are ready. Will better like that. We are more close.
Yeah, it's way better.
Something that we can more feelings. Yes. What
It's
you
better to
think?
throw things.
Well, let's start. How this show will take place? You know it's now pretty much the same than last time. There will be 3 rounds. One classic round when each team will have to respond one after the other. Then a speed round, and finally a round where you will have to be the closest of the answer. That's, I think, good for everyone. Okay, I hope this is good for you. Of course, at home you play with us and you can write your score to see if you can beat our winner. Well, let's start now with the round 1. Let's go for B for Be Precise. Q&A, I will ask you a question. If you want to answer it cash, you will score 3 points. Or otherwise, I can give you 4 proposals, and then if you have the good answer, you score a free throw. So 1 point. Then let's start with Team Vix. Team Vix, first question. The NBA logo is known all around the world, but do you really know it? Who is the man behind the logo, and in which decade this logo was created? I'll give you the decade.
I think it was created in the 60s. Not totally sure. I would say 60s.
It doesn't help.
And you need also the player.
Yeah. Well, I don't have it.
I would say Bill Russell.
And the 60s?
In the 60s.
I see the class. But I think Russell, and so it was the 60s because it was in 1968. But Lucas, do you have it?
Jerry West.
Jerry West, good answer.
I said no.
No, you said. I think you said Bill Russell.
Okay.
No point for Lucas, but no point for Team Vix. Bonus. It was thanks to a huge performance. Do you know what is this performance?
It was with the Lakers.
Yes, it was so during the 1969 finals, West achieved with a unique performance because he averaged 38 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists, and he was named MVP of the finals, or he lose the finals, and it's the only one in the NBA story that something like that happened. Team ML, your first question. Joachim Noah is without a team, we know that. However, at the start of the season, a team wanted him, but he refused the offer. Who was this team?
I think I got it.
Got it. Go on.
Blazers.
Portland Blazer, yeah, this is a good answer. 3 points for Team ML. Good. Team Vix, be careful. You have to score right now. This is an easy one. Which team have the worst balance? Golden State non-included. Because they are so worst that we don't take it. Which team have the worst balance?
Well, there's 3 possibilities. Either the Knicks, either Cleveland, or the Hawks.
But I need just one.
I don't think it's the Knicks.
I would say the Hawks.
Good answer. The Atlanta Hawks. They have the worst balance, and if we don't take Golden State, it's pretty obvious. Team ML. 2019 is now ended. We are in 2020. And you know, at the end of the season, we always talk about the huge performance of the players, etc. But I want to talk about the coaches who play an important role in the NBA. Do you know who was elected Coach of the Year in 2019?
Yes, it was Mike Budenholzer.
Yes, it was. Good answer. 3 more points for Team Ehan.
That one was easy.
They are already Team Vic's third question. It was the NBA All-Star Weekend last week. I know, not really, but when the video will go out, it would be like that. And several players have made their first appearance. Who are these players?
Whoa.
Rudy Gobert.
Only in the five, sorry.
Because there are 8.
So in the 10
5.
players who made their first appearance.
We have Trae Young, that's for sure. Doncic, that's for sure.
You mean in the starting 5?
In the starting 5, yeah.
Okay.
And Pascal Siakam, or is it the second year? Do you think Pascal Siakam is
No.
the first? So I would say 3. Pascal Siakam, Trae Young, and
Very good. This is a good answer. 3 more points for Team Vix. Very good. The Team ML third question. This season, the Lakers are very impressive. I'm sure you all agree with that. And they're a serious contender for the title. But we're not alone, since a very huge star say that this Laker was the best team he never saw. Who is this star?
I think I know it.
I
don't know. I would say Kobe Bryant. I would say Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. I know all what happened since, so it's not a very happy subject, but just maybe give him a tribute and speak about him a little bit. But let's have fun because this is the BuzzerBeater Quiz, and let's continue with Team Vix, and let's make like a jersey point of sale. Which player has sold the most jersey since the start of the season?
This year.
This year, since the start of the season, which player have sold the most jersey?
I have no idea.
Have no idea. Do you want proposal?
Yes.
So, yeah?
Well, I would say
So we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, Luka Doncic, or Zion Williamson.
I would say the
Could be
Greek
Zion.
freak.
Could be LeBron James.
I would say Giannis.
Giannis.
I would say Giannis.
Said Giannis?
Do you agree?
Yeah. Nope.
No? Okay.
I would say Zion. Because
Okay, you know what? It was LeBron James.
yeah, well,
Bonus, guys. There is a player who didn't play since October and who is in the podium.
Kevin Durant.
You try Kevin Durant. Do you want to try one?
I say Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry. Good answer. It was Stephen Curry. 1 more points for Team ML. He don't play since October and he's third
Come on.
in this rank. Last question, Team ML. Which player declared recently that he wanted to be drafted by the New York Knicks?
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, that's a very good answer. He wanted to be drafted. They had the 7th pick. They have the 8th pick, sorry, but Golden State have the 7th. And so they take him before. And I'm sure now he don't regret it. This is the end of this first round. Team LML, you win this round 13-6. But don't worry, you know there is 2 more rounds with a lot of points to win. That's fine. Guys, last week we talked about your favorite team, and I saw that you all have the jersey of your favorite team. But this week, I want to know which team you like the less. Let's start with Lucas. What's your, the team you like the less?
Maybe I think it's Rockets, Houston.
Why?
I don't like Russell Westbrook.
Okay, just for Russell Westbrook. Okay, Matthew.
Actually, there's no team that I don't like. I would just say like the Wizards because I don't have any attached with them, like any. So if tomorrow they change the franchise to any other city in the world, I'm fine with it. So yeah, what's the Wizards?
Okay, the Wizard. Victor.
I would say the Miami Heat. Not big fan of the Heat.
That's fine for the Heat. Okay.
I would say the Raptors.
The Raptors.
Because they are not American, so for me they shouldn't be in the league.
Okay, why not? This is good. Thank you.
And their logo is terrible.
That's a good point of view, guys. Okay. Well, thank you. Let's go with the second round. Let's start with B for Be Fast. You're gonna need some concentration and you're gonna have to be fast. You both have a BuzzerBeater ball just in front of you. You know how it works. I start the question, and when you buzz, I'm stop speaking and you give me your answer. If it's the good one, you score 3 points. If it's not, you give a free throw, so 1 point to the opponent. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So let's start with the first one, and we're looking for a player. We're looking for a player born in Chicago. He played basketball and football when he was in high school. He was drafted in 2003, one of the best year of this century. And then he was NBA champion in... Okay.
Dwayne Wade.
Dwayne Wade, good answer. He was NBA champion in 2006.
That's good.
Gold Olympic medal in 2008. He played 15 years for the Miami Heat. That's a good 3 points for Team Vix. I thought you was thinking like, what? I should wait for the year.
Nope.
Question 2. We are now looking at new things for NBA season. Let's start. So during this season, the All-Star game was played in Denver. Seattle still had a franchise in the NBA. In this year, it was the last NBA season of Reggie Miller. Kobe Bryant was elected only in the third 5. It was a long time ago. The Rookie of the Year was Emeka Okafor. The best scorer of this year was Allen Iverson. It was Dwight Howard's first NBA season. And the Phoenix Suns had the best balance. The MVP was Steve Nash.
2004?
2004, 2005,
2005,
yes,
yes.
it was a good question. The last one was the Spurs won the title.
Yeah, that's Steve.
That's a good answer. Well done. So 3-3, okay, you make your time. This is a good answer. Let's continue, and we are now looking for a coach. This is not Eric Spolstra. Who were before NBA players, so many years before. Indeed, he was drafted in 1983. And played during 13 years. He played with the Hawks, with the Lakers, with the Knicks, and with the Spurs during this entire career. Then he became a coach in 1999 with the Magic of Orlando. And he was Coach of the Year in 2000 with the Magic. Then he coached the Boston Celtics in 2004. Well, I give you his first name. It's Glenn. But he don't really use it.
Thank you.
Be fast. Today he is the Clippers coach.
Hey, that was Doc Rivers.
Doc
Yeah,
Rivers,
I was
absolutely
pretty much
good
sure.
question for Team
Oh,
ML.
damn.
You don't know that Doc Rivers' name is Glenn?
I do. Actually, I do know.
Now we know it. Now we know.
I was actually
Now we
hesitating
know
when you
that.
said
I
they
know
played
he's-
for the Hawks because I knew it, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, actually, yeah. Wasn't sure.
You have the 3 points. Let's continue. And we are now looking for a player. This player is born in Dallas, and he was also drafted during the 2003 draft. His point record is 44, and he made 331 double-double in his career. He started his career with the Toronto Raptors, and he won also the Olympic gold medals in 2008. And it's a few years after he won back-to-back NBA champions.
Oh, so no.
With the Miami Heat, with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade.
Oh, yeah, that's Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh, this is a good answer. You have to be fast. I told you, you have to be fast. Congratulations, Team ML. This is the end of this second round. Sorry. And you won this round 9-3. Congratulations.
Welcome, guys.
Wow. Okay, let's look at the scoreboard. So we have 22 points for Team ML and 9 points for Team Vix. But don't worry, honestly, during the last round, there is 24 points to win. So you still can win. You just have to be good. You have to trust yourself. Well, are you ready?
Yes.
So let's start with B for Be the Closest. You will have 8 seconds, guys, and only 8 seconds to write your answer on your phone. The goal is obviously to be the closest of the answer. If you are the closest, you will score a teardrop created by Tony Parker. So 2 points, and if you have the exact good answer, you will have 3 points bonus. So that can change everything. I told you. Ready?
Ready.
Let's start. The candidates for the Hall of Fame were announced. How many are you able to name? 1 point per player, 5 player maximum. You have 8 seconds. They don't want to speak too much loud because the other team can understand. 3, 2, 1, 0. Show the answer to the camera. Let's start with Team ML. What's your player?
I have 3.
So we got Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Garnett.
Kobe Bryant, good answer. Kevin Garnett, good answer. Shaquille O'Neal, this is not a good answer. So you have 2 points. Team Vix, what's your answer?
Kobe Bryant,
Good.
Kevin Garnett,
Good.
Tim Duncan.
Good. 3 more points.
Yes.
Just for you, there were Kobe, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Chris Bosh, Sean Marion, Tim Hardaway, Chris Webber, and Ben Wallace.
Yes, you
All the
don't have the time to put the 8 here.
But this is a 3-2 for Team Vix. Question 2. As you probably know, the NBA would like to decrease the number of regular season games from 82 to 78 and create a mid-season tournament. How much could the NBA offer to each player of the winning team of this tournament? How much in US dollar, of course.
I don't know either. So it's okay.
2, 1, show the answer to the camera. Team Vix, what's your answer? Say it, it's fine.
100,000.
100,000.
It's 1 million.
1 million, it's the exact good answer. It was $1 million, so 5 points for Team ML. Wow. Question 3, guys. As we know, NBA players are fortunate to be among the highest paid athletes in the world, for some of them. And moreover, LeBron James ranks 4 in the category money earned over the last decade, including salary and sponsorship. How much did he earn during this last decade? You have 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's show your answer to the camera now. Team ML, what's your answer? 500 million, both of you?
500 million and $1.
No, you wrote 500 million. So you have 5 more seconds. It's more of that. You have 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. Show the answer to the camera, team.
I thought that's what you said.
Show the answer. Okay, one again. You have 5 more seconds. It's less than 750. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show the answer to the camera.
700.
700 and
620.
620. It was 680. So the points go to the team Vix. 2 more points, sorry, for team Vix. Whew, we made it. Let's continue, guys, with the question 4. Well, let's now also pay a little tribute to David Stern, who also died recently. He was a great NBA commissioner who changed the NBA. How many years has he been at the head of the NBA? Okay, you all have the answer?
Yes, sir.
Show it. 13 years old, that's the good answer, so I will do something to make a winner. What was the date of this 38? You have 8 seconds. Try something. You can just put the last year, and that's obvious. 3, 2, 1, 0. Show the answer to the camera.
That's cheating here.
You cheat. Okay, so the points go to Team Vix. So you have the exact good answer. So 5 points. 5 points for Team Vix. You can make it. I told you can make it. 5 more points. Question 5. During the votes of the fans for the NBA All-Star Games, Luka Doncic creates the surprise by finishing the second most voted player. How many votes did he get? You have 8 seconds.
I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and show your answer to the camera now. Let's start with Team ML. What's your answer?
I would say 3,100,000 votes.
And I would say 2.8 million.
Well, it's more of that. It's 4.5 million votes. So it's 2 more points for Team. 2 more points for Team ML. Last question, guys. Last question, and we're going to speak about Zion Williamson, who finally made his NBA debut more than 3 months after the start of the season. It was in January 22 against the San Antonio Spurs. And he actually made a pretty good games. But if we accumulate his points, his rebound, and his assist on this game, what score does he get? You have 8 seconds.
Sorry, points, rebound, and assist.
Yes. You take the point, the rebound, and the assist. And you give me the score. 3, 2, 1, 0. What's your answer, Team Vix?
Say 32.
32, and Team ML?
30.
We have a good answer. We have a good answer. It was 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. 32 was the good answer. 3 more points for Team MX.
5 more.
5 more points. I read 5. 5 more points for Team MX. Congratulations, guys. Why I say 5 more points for Team ML? No, it's 5 more points for Team Vix.
Yes, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. So, 14 points in this round for you, Team Vix, and 15 points for Team ML in this round. So, Team ML make the back-to-back. You are the champions of this BuzzerBeater Quizz 2. Well, congrats. Have you something to say to all your fans who watch you? And well,
They cheated.
congrats also to your opponents. Do you have something also to say to someone? I don't know.
I'm not coming back.
No.
That's the end. That's the end for me.
Well, thank you. This is the end of this BuzzerBeater Quiz. At home, you can write in the comments how many points do you have. Maybe you beat our champions, but they were very, very, very good. And well, we wish you all the best for the rest of the season, for the end of the season. And we'll see you soon for more podcasts.